Hi everybody, it's John Bard from Children's Book Insider here with another video quickie. The world of publishing is changing. It changes every day. And one of the common refrains that you hear is that nobody has any idea where it's going to go. I know where it's going to go. And I'm not some sort of savant. I'm not a psychic. I'm just somebody who paid attention to history. The music industry lays down the exact template for what's now happening in publishing. About 7 or 8 years ago, the music industry really collapsed in on itself. Major labels became increasingly irrelevant. And in fact, the idea of even having a label started becoming irrelevant. So if you look at what's happening in publishing, you start seeing similar kinds of paradigms being developed. So it's worth paying attention to what happened in music and why some musicians are flourishing and some have essentially disappeared. Take a look, for example, at Amanda Palmer, singer-songwriter, who was on a label and decided to jettison the label to do it herself. And then she spent a few years working extremely hard at developing more than a fan base, but really a tribe, a group of friends. She did meet and greets after every show she did and collected as many email addresses as she could. She gave away as much music as she could. She spent as much time as she could commenting on blogs and visiting people and really making human connections. And it paid off for her when she decided to do a Kickstarter to help come up with the costs to record her next album, done without a label. In the course of about 2 days, she made over $370,000 from essentially her friends. They used to be called her fans. That is the way it is happening now in publishing and will continue to happen. Make friends of the people who will become your readers. Be generous with them. Give them free short stories, poems, chapters of your book. Communicate with them. Retweet them. Collect email addresses. Build a tribe. Those are the people that will make you successful. If you want to learn more about what's happening in music, let me suggest a great blog. The gentleman's name is Bob Lefsetz, and he has been following the music industry for many years, and more than anyone else that I've seen has chronicled the changes and has distilled what he's learned into a series of posts that you can find on his blog that really explain what musicians need to understand to succeed now. Read it, and you're going to be a step ahead of almost every other author, because the time will come within the next couple of years when the rules for publishing will be almost exactly the way they are now for being a musician. In the meantime, build your fan base, make friends, give as much of yourself as possible, and know that then when you publish your book, your friends will be there for you. That's the way it worked in music, and that's the way it is increasingly becoming in publishing. That's it for now. I'll see you with another quickie soon.